Neoflight, and I'm coming to you within the SpartanCraft SMP realm. And if you are a SpartanCraft member, or if you've been following the SpartanCraft storyline, then you know we have a problem with our water system, and that the water is polluted, as I will demonstrate right now. Let's open these gates up here. And, oh, everybody's asleep. Okay, so I'm going to stick that right there. And I'm going to kick this guy out of bed. And sleep for him. There we go. And he is now in the boat. Okay, so I'm going to take him. No. Just want to latch onto you. Come on out here. He's trapped. He's caught. Come on. This way. There we go. And then out here. Alright, so if I bring him into the water, the problem is that the water is contaminated by our rocket ship that we crash landed on this world. His boat doesn't quite want, there we go. And if he's in the water here, like this, eventually, if he touches the water long enough, he will transform. There he goes. See that? So if he touches the water long enough, he'll transform into a zombie villager because the water is polluted in SpartanCraft due to our rocket ship crash landing on the planet into the ocean. So I'm going to pull him out through here, just like that. See if I can get him back into his room. Well, I can do that off camera. I don't need to do that right here, right now. So, the SpartanCraft scientists in this research facility have created some filters for the water to go through. But, as you can see, that water was filtered that I just put him in, and he still changed. So, even though we know these are the right filters, something is still wrong with the water. And I will show you what we have come up with now. There's a little bit of a puzzle to it, so if you are a SpartanCraft member, or if you've been following the storyline, perhaps you can help with this puzzle. So we know that these filters are correct. The researchers have come up with that these are correct. We've got coal, we've got the bubbles made by magma blocks and soul sand. We've got kelp and sand down there, but mainly it's kelp filtering the water. We have straw filtering the water. Over here we have some UV lighting to get rid of contaminants, and then we have shroom lights and mushroom blocks in here, all helping filter the water. But the scientists have discovered that what we need is some kind of catalyst. We can't just have the water go through filtration. It needs a catalyst as well. And they're thinking it takes a combination of catalysts. So I'm going to show you what that looks like here with this stone and gravel. So if it's correct, like it could be anything. Like it could be a lead and bread. And if I throw those in, nope, those aren't the right catalyst. And I know it's not the right one because I'm not getting the cleansing particles, right? That's what we're calling them, cleansing particles. So when the two correct catalysts are thrown into the water, it looks like this. Oh crud. I am not the catalyst. Get out of the water, Neoflight. I am not the catalyst. Okay, so when the two correct catalysts are thrown in the water, what you get is this. So that alone won't work. Oops, I'll pick it up. So stone alone won't work, and gravel alone won't work. But if stone and gravel are in there, look at that. We're getting bubbles. We're getting particles, green particles. That shows that the correct catalyst has been put in. The water. So those fell down because we had a little bit of flowing water right there. Thought we'd taken care of all those, but I guess we didn't. So if I throw those back in, there you go, particles. That means the combination is correct. And what we need to do is figure out the combination for all 6 of these. It's not stone and gravel, unfortunately. It has to be something else. And each of these has a 2-block combination that will trigger that kind of response. And I do have one clue for you if you've been watching this video. We know that it's stackable blocks, all right? So to make it easier in the future, it's going to be stackable blocks, like stone is stackable, gravel is stackable. It doesn't have to be a block though, it's stackable items. So it could be arrows because those are stackable. And it's ones that can be stacked in 64. So we know that much. When all 6 of these have items in it that are generating particles just like that, then the water will be safe. And the reason that these dispensers are on the ceiling like this, or these droppers, is because we need to constantly be dropping these items in the water, and then they'll despawn and we need to drop more, and they'll despawn and we need to drop more. So the droppers are there to keep the water constantly being treated with those elements. And as a community, we need to figure out which all of these elements. So if you figure out a combination, post on the Discord channel so that we know what the combination is, so we can keep record of what are the catalysts that are needed for these filter stations. And when we get all 6 correct, then the water will be safe again as long as items are being dropped in it. So the moment we run out of a resource, then obviously the water will become tainted again, and the villagers will once again transform into zombie villagers. But that's the goal here, is to fix that. And if we fix that, then we have a couple more activities, including building a vehicle to leave this world. And we also kind of like to fix up Neo Dystopia so it doesn't look so bad. But that's what I wanted to show you today, that we have this new puzzle challenge for the members of SpartanCraft. See what you can figure out. Come in here, throw things in the water, see if you can find the right combination. You're welcome to use things that are stored in these chests. I'm not saying that there will be the correct items in there, but just the chests. Don't use any of my other supplies that are mine. You can bring whatever supplies you need to bring and give it a try. As time goes on, there may be some hints in the Discord, so pay attention there or watch these videos. Like I already gave you one hint, and that is it must be stackable item that will stack in a number of 64. Okay, otherwise it won't count. So eggs only stack in 16. So those ones you don't have to worry about. You can take away any of the armor or any of the weapons. If it won't stack in a stack of 64, it will not be one of the items for this. It could be an item though. It doesn't have to be a block. So it could be arrows, it could be leads, it could be torches. You know, you just have to figure out the right combo of 2 items, and when you figure it out, they will glitter with particles. All right, so questions, ask them on Discord. Come check us out. If you are not a SpartanCraft member, join our Discord. It's in the links, it's in the description below, and come help us figure out the puzzle. Thank you. So this is Neophyte. Hope to see you on SpartanCraft. Bye now.